well. This is going to be a general reading. We're going to take a look at the things that you need to know at this time. You may have to flip the roles. Information on personal readings will be in the description box below. I'm also doing rituals for $7 to $10. Anything from attracting a true soulmate, raises, getting your sleeping habits in check, gaining or losing weight, protection. I have about 16 rituals going on, so if you'd like to check that out, the information will be in the description box. I am going to use my DNA spiritual activation oil because it does help enhance the messages in my reading. If you'd like information on that to purchase, the link will be in the description box as well. So Cancer placements, let's see. What do you guys need to know at this time? We have Death in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. There's a lot of reversals even though the cards are in the upright. With Death card in reverse, there was someone that you were connected to. This person refused to change. They refused to work with others. They were very stubborn in the way that they handled the situation with you. The Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who's like loose with their sexual energy. They're also very impulsive. So male or female, whoever this person was that you were connected to, they want to come in and communicate. You guys are no longer on speaking terms. There's some sort of separation because you faced an injustice in the past. Someone cheated on you, lied to you. They made you put in all the work and effort and time in the relationship. Eventually, you got tired. With the Ace of Cups, this person that you were connected to in the past, whether it was a friend or lover, they made you not love yourself because they almost like made you chase after them, put more time, effort, work, and energy into them. They used some sort of reverse psychology on you. This was someone who I feel was attracted to Jezebel spirits. They were attracted to people who were very lustful, who were very superficial, and you moved away from this person. Your life has been getting better. You've been getting rid of all toxicities. At this time, if you've been having any addictions can be anything. Drugs, anything that you do excessively, overeating, oversleeping. Some people even get addicted to adrenaline, to dopamine effects. So anything that you've been doing excessively, I feel like you're going to be balancing out that part of your life. Some of you, there was someone around you that may have even suffered a miscarriage or a loss of child. My condolences to whoever that is, but this is mostly about you putting in the work that you deserve and people around you taking you for granted. A person from the past, they've moved on to another lover. They've moved on to other people. They're seeing that other people do not put in the same amount of time, effort, and dedication to you as you. This may have been someone that took you for granted. They felt like you just came a dime a dozen, or that loyal, stable, grounded people are just people that you can come across often. And because this person's moved on to see how the streets really are or how it is in the dating pool, they're realizing that they sold themselves short or that they have rescinded some sort of offer. This person's realizing that you were the gift from the divine to them. And because of their stubbornness and their lack of willing to work with you and just resistance overall, this person cost themselves a destiny that could have been fruitful and prosperous. But for you, you put in the work and dedication. So it doesn't matter whether someone around you didn't see your worth. You're going to get what you deserve in the end because you're doing the work that's necessary. And people from the past want to come in and try to basically slow you down. I don't see these people changing. No one from the past that's coming in with an apology has changed. I feel like they may just want to tell you what you want to hear so that they can get access to your love and your energy again, because nobody loves like a Cancer placement does. It's like you love people with your whole being. And as soon as you shut them out, it's like they feel that coldness immediately. Let's see what else you guys need to know. Judgment, King of Cups. This is you learning how to temper your emotions. People, I feel, they use your emotions against you, especially if they know that you care for them, you love them. This was someone that in the past, I feel like you were resistant to making a decision because you may have been waiting for a closure. You may have been waiting for that last talk, or this was someone that I feel you loved at some point. So it's almost like you wish that they could just get things together and get it right, but this person is refusing. They want to stay in that low vibration. They want to stay where they're at, even if it is filled with toxicity. But you're going to get someone new. We also have options here. Some of you, this was a family situation where a couple teamed up against you and conspired other people and lied about you, spread all this gossip. But the secret is being revealed that you weren't actually the problem. So if someone tried to make it seem like you were the issue or the problem, or they used you as a scapegoat, now that you're no longer in the picture, they're still having those problems times 10. So it's actually being revealed to people that by you being around, you made things better. You choosing to move forward and to leave these individuals, this is like leaving family members or friends or long-term people that were in your life, forcefully leaving them behind because they're making you unhappy. There's certain people in your life that every time you're around them, they would just like gaslight you. They would dump all their emotional baggage onto you. They would make you feel ill, or you would just feel down. And that's how you know that you've outgrown someone, or that they're no longer on the same frequency as you, because as soon as you hang out with them, they seem to be on the up and up, and then they've taken all of your good light from you. Someone from the past that was very immature, is still immature even now, is unable to move on from you because their other love interests, their other options are emotionally manipulative. So this person from the past that you were attracted to or that you were with ended up being with someone that mirrored those same toxic aspects back to them. So if this person thought that you were the problem, they're actually with someone now that brings nothing but problems and money issues and debt to them, and communication is coming in. Whether this is from a job, something through email, make sure you're going through your spam folder. There may be something in there that could be important. That's just for a select few of you. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, like, pour out that love that you have for people from the past and put it towards yourself, because these people couldn't see your worth for everything that you were doing for them. They still can't see your worth even now because they're so selfish and so self-focused and so focused on like superficiality and instant gratification that they can't see a valuable person if it hit them in the face. So your value is elsewhere. If you're around people that make you feel down, it's important for you to put up boundaries, because it is saying that boundaries is something that you had to establish in order to not get taken advantage of. And this isn't going to be the first merry-go-round of you dealing with people that are insecure, that want to project that energy onto you. But it's just important for you to take on the role of putting yourself first. Let's see, what do you guys need to know at this time for Cancer placements? What do you need to know? We have lust. Yeah, exactly. You were dealing with people that fell for the flesh, or they fell for whoever just came in and brought some sort of temptation. There could have been, I don't know. I don't really believe in homewreckers because I feel like it is your person's responsibility to protect the relationship. But some of you may have had people on the outside intentionally try to ruin what you had going on. This person that you were connected to in the past was in denial. They may even still be in denial. So they may have been putting all the issues and the problems onto you. There's mass chaos going on with the people that you've left behind. So these people that you were connected to, whether it's 1 to 4 people, may have caused chaos in your life by making you question yourself, your self-esteem, self-worth. They caused a domino effect of maybe even affecting your workload, affecting how you're able to take care of your kids, or just how much time you were able to put towards your hobbies and your goals. Yeah, at first you may have been the one with the chaos, but guess what? That energy just went right back to them. And these people that were in denial about who you truly were, about the fact that you could see through them, this is why they didn't like you. Because of vision, you have the ability to see. This is like all 5 clairs. For some of you, you can see through people, you can see through liars, you can see if someone's evil, you can see when someone has bad intentions. Sometimes you may try to put on rose-colored glasses and not see people for who they are, because sometimes this denial energy can come from you as well. But anytime you don't listen to your intuition, anytime you go against what your inner mind is telling you, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to end up trapped. You're going to end up with people who want to control you. They want to steer you in the wrong direction because they know that there's no one else like you. You're 1 in a million. Individuality is showing up because there's no one that can replicate your energy. People can try to swap bodies all they want. Your exes and the past friends and the people that you were connected to, they can try to bring new people into the equation. It's not going to be the same type of energy. They're going to realize there was only one person bringing them unconditional love. You were brought to these people to show them what love is like, because what they were used to is mostly lust. So you get put into positions where people have to choose between love and lust. And I feel like up until this point, most people have fell for the trap, because it does say trap, of falling for lust. And it's not until you leave their life, or it's not until they have to deal with this chaos and this Jezebel, incubus, succubus spirit energy, that they realize, like, wow, I had someone that was a divine being in my corner. I didn't even see this person for who they truly were, even though they've been here all along. And like I said, what goes around comes around. Now they're facing mass chaos. So let's take a look and see for Cancer placements. What do you guys need to know? Self-respect. Yeah, this was a lesson about self-respect and putting yourself first. Loving yourself. You and your loved ones are safe. Some of you have been dealing with people that have been trying to cause chaos in your life, affect your money, affect how you view yourself even. I don't know. It's just very toxic. Whatever was going on, these people were in denial. So if they're in denial about their own truth, then once you try to bring truth into their life, they're going to look at you as if you're the enemy. And this may have been what was happening, because eternal love, if you've been wishing for romantic love in your life, it's saying that there's love in your life from other aspects. And the more that you love yourself and you put yourself first, the better types of partner that you're going to attract, because it's time for you to spend more time outdoors. Some of you have been inside too much screen time, needing to do something differently, change your routine in some way. What else do Cancer placements need to know? Turning in. Yeah, some of you may have even had people sending you spell work, negative energies or entities, and they couldn't even touch you even if they wanted to. And with the Four of Cups, people that didn't see you for who you are, they missed the opportunity, not you. And you're going to continue to climb the ranks one by one. Your status is going to become higher. You're going to accumulate more wealth. And every time these people check back on you, it's like every time they look back at you, you've changed and transformed in some way. These people didn't see you for who you were because they were too focused on, sorry about that, celebration, partying, not being serious, wanting to go out and just being immature. And you took the path that was less traveled. And this path may have even been lonely because, you may have been shunned or outcasted or pushed out in some way due to people being extremely selfish towards you. But this actually is going to work to your benefit with the Nine of Pentacles, because you're meant to be independent at this time, focusing on yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Those of you that are in a relationship, this could be a sign that, someone is possibly stepping out, or if you've been having those intuitive nudges, please get some proof. And you don't even really need the proof, because if you feel it, it's what's happening. So pay attention to that. Don't try to gaslight yourself. Okay, so last but not least, those of you that are dealing with someone or thinking of a particular person. Okay, that just fell out. It says, will you marry me? So this is someone that I feel like does see you being the end all be all. They just are not ready. They don't want to give up their toxic habits. They don't want to give up attention, instant gratification from people online, or just having options in some way. Hold me in your arms. This is someone that misses you. They miss your touch. They miss just like the intimacy that you both had together, how this person felt safe around you. I'm afraid of you. Yeah, they're afraid of your gifts. They're afraid of the fact that you can see through them. They're afraid of the fact that they can't get one over on you. I am in despair. This is someone whose life is on a downturn, going downhill. They're in despair because they no longer have access to you. Remember, you were like the shield. You were creating opportunities and doors opening for these people. We also have I'm lost. So anyone that took you for granted in the past, right now, they're in the process of where they're just lost. They have a lack of direction. They don't know whether to go left or right. They don't have any of their manifestations coming in because, remember, they tried to block you, create blockages in your life, thinking that wasn't going to come back to them. And yeah, these people are lost, or a specific person is lost. They're in despair. They're afraid of you. They're avoiding you, ghosting you, not speaking to you, because for one, if this is someone that did you wrong, what exactly are they going to say? And there's nothing that this person can say. to change what they've done to you, especially if they're still going to come back with toxicity. It's like, no, I'm not even going to approach him or her because I already know I'm still on my BS. I'm a charmer. You were dealing with a charmer, someone who had friends or lovers or friends with benefits in different areas that they'd go to. If this was a person or family member, they were a charmer, they're a shapeshifter. They knew how to sway people to believe them or just against you. What else? I wish we could start over without all of the heartbreak and pain. So these people or this specific person is they're fully aware of their actions. They could already be receiving karma. I feel like most of them are, like it's slowly trickling down, but they haven't actually received the full repercussions of what, you know, they've done to you. Because these people, they did something to you, actively taunting you. I was tempted away and fell for the trap, and it was not worth it now that I see the outcome. These people want to tell you, or this specific person, like had they known that this situation was going to play out like this, they would have made different choices. But it's solely out of regret about the fact that they're dealing with karma. So had they not dealt with karma, or had they not had repercussions, would they still feel bad? Probably not. Let's see. I am not ready to give up my toxic lifestyle and tendencies yet. This did come out in reverse. So I feel like you leaving these people's lives or this person's life, it's like forcing them to change. It's forcing them to self-reflect because they were almost like using you as a safety blanket in some way. They couldn't really fully progress or grow if they knew they had someone like you that was always going to save them if something difficult happened. But now that there's all this toxicity happening and no one to save these people from their own actions, it's chaos. Yeah, your flaws are perfect. I don't even notice these things that bother you. So if you did have someone constantly pick at you or make you insecure about certain things about you, it's because they were trying to bring you down and break you down to their level. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. That's the end of your reading, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.